Good evening, and enyumri eba Kessben television. Jumedia, your friend say Adwenkyere so free Samuel Kopin say nondu ebebo eye yemman mu ensem ena yatena se a yebeche yadwen enso eho. Ene enyumri nyame adoma ye wonsem ahodo bebre a yebeka eho ensem dwumadie eso. Menya Dr. Enoch Echampon oye lecturer at Ken University. Osan a member of the communication team at the mother NPP. Ono Ajinedra Ewo Hasanso na menya Honorable Ambrose Amwa Ashai. Ono a member, former DCE Upper Adwenkyere West. And a member of the national communication team at the mother NDC. Na Irura and Senmo and enyumrei na enyumrei de yebedomu asukọ ne aka ho asem eye enei eye the SHS bill the Minister for Education Honorable Dr. Oseyaw Educhum ebese ode kodan Parliament na omohye ma anebeye mra ne nyida ne se ye saa educational bill na etimi abo ase beya in the near future, and I said that your baby or baby no untimi and may free SHS no and free ho. But a lot of reforms and a womb. Na ene enyumri media madring AM set minim whatever consultations were done anyway per the minister the odeba, but me say is modeled on the American way. Say America for a yomo a school some etiano say uwi a lower classes na just say udweni achimo high school no wako college and we be ena epim ewo Ghana. Nti Ghana ye no say ena ebeye 6 years in the primary school. So we a crèche in nursery no mo every month primary 1 up to class 6 and ebeye na afi JHS na kanena eka basic school no ene proposal no say the JHS no ba beka SHS no ho na no akoye infie insia 6 years of a secondary education na ene sebasa na chese BEC examination no no ebe free ho. Now the first certificate examination a school for ebeye wasi examination, that is after 6 years of completion of the education wako JHS no SSS no abom no. One thing I say eka ho no say an JHS any SHS ni nyina no ebewo the same campus na omonso etimi akabom na bibia enso etimi akoso ede amomo na ebeba be ye kane se de na ye common entrance na ya san ye hall ede akaho no sana we so eba be nti I don't know what the name of the examination will be, but sa and our model no in such a way say eba be that kind of examination na fe eno etimi aboa ma manfo etimi akọ college ene nkroneba. But one little concerns ewo niema ya eba hu na appropriate time abaya for transit bidding commodity afan ba me fa bi entudwa etiene say from primary 1 up to primary 6 from say be friend SHS1 to SHS6, so I don't know how it's going to be, but obia with free primary 6 there is somewhere around 10-11 years thereabout. Na omo kwa kwatena school ho enomako school and also mbe free fee enomako school no maba whatever the situation, because we already 10 years there sometimes very difficult nyeni pa bebre and already 10 years omo abetimi ahwe omo ho omo ma wofo anyway owom say in certain situations in Ghana we have some of the private schools even omo enkwada na be boarding class 1 as for boarding house they call, but how many people and abetimi ahwe omo ho at that level no matter again, what consultations and how are they going to merge the JHS and the SHS? How is it going to be? The transformation from the primary school to the JHS facilities are a very issue and how is it going to be? Musa said those who are stakeholders, especially those in the educational field, have they been consulted extensively and signed this proposal? Now, these are questions and they delve into Wamra Abiyafo Betanase na Yahwe Sansem ni ewu Jumedi enso Nyame adoma yawoda Alhaji Dr. Mahmudu Bawumia ebeshia the neck of a NPP na wadi atomanim se die nipa na womo ode bedi na be ona ode be na be de akire no ebe Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh ono ene be running mate ede ama the new patriotic party's flag bearer Alhaji Dr. Mahmudu Bawumia na insemi be a lot of issues na abaho, but whatever it is no ora Henry Kwabena Kokofu ababe bonabaso se say baby mpayfo advice by say onye ne running mate in free no with the super pepe MNA no kanipa ya shortlist yo mo say nka yemfa no enka ona say ni 3 year ana say se hwehwem na so no betimi aya bedi kira baba bedi akire e de ama Alhaji Mahmud Bawumia e ba say ne yeyi Dr. Mahmud yeyi Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh no or the abasobode amano are calling for the ranks and file of the party. Say omo momoding na omo entai eye Dr. Opoku Prempeh echi ene Dr. Mahmud Bawumia echi na omo enkonkodin kunim 2024 general elections no breaking the 8 no omo mienu no ebetimi aboa yedin komo bebre say group bi asori concern grassroots phobia sorry say omo Dr. Alhaji Mahmud Bawumia hwemu yie no mpo bia sebi omuade obi a onye Kristo ni ne nkro ne ba, but whatever they like or not, whether they like it or not, yempo officially it hasn't been announced, but duly yame adom na bibia ensia yawoda Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh ena yebe bonidin se ommeye Frankantuni abedi akire enfama Alhaji Mahmud Bawumia eba sa ene enwumre mene abeyefo betrase the two running mates of the two glamorous political parties I work Ghana meka MPP any NDC nyina no omo nyina aye heads of the education ministry tiabehwe the contribution near stem from there says ye to abama omumu bia what the person can bring to the table in terms of education. Already no it looks as if the education no yenhu ni ye in how omu edi ekro have we tailored it as me kind say in accordance to our culture and chroniba. You better say how do these two more contribution of education mu our time and ministers for education and what they can bring to support and help the progress and then the going forward of a nation Ghana. Tinanyumri ibinya adaje na yewura honso na yedi enkomo edi afaho extensively Opoku versus Opoku our vice and as a running mate issue no enso emu omu nyina de Opoku Matthew Opoku Prempeh and Nana Jane Opoku Ajiman ti Opoku as against Opoku ne ahwe sede ho ensem no enso etie na yenya daje ne asan ahwe ene the Minister for Trade Honorable Katie Hammond edi koto parliament anim legislative instrument omo edi be regulate the pricing of cement or the to just say and I'm say sa emrano any honti manufacturers no etimi esore tem bia no pese omoto prices mo na say eli no the wom bi and say some de kwa before manufacturers betimi ato cement no say omo de ba mpan for ho no omo di nkom no omo justify the reason why enti our set prices na bem enye price control said the na for bebre adwen yom say omo de kwa na che say obi na beti baabi obetena baabi na we determine the prices of our cement enye sa na ebeye eno so ebenya daji na yedinko obeka enra na osenka one the manufacturers ehia na ombobo adwen then so manko they didn't go omo anko total, but whatever it is the bill is ready. Yeah, and they walk on the aquacoto a parliament and him. na omo etimi ebobo ho we any a range of other issues ene enwumre ye beka ka ho but mamefa we entodwa say close up for say omo ede omo nade egu na ma mempoto kakra na memfa entre yen ahwefo say declaration of nationwide strike strike in consonance with our letter number BA/15/ volume 2 dated 21st June 2024 indicating our intention to proceed on nationwide strike if the new salary structure of the staff of the civil service and the local government service is not implemented. We hereby declare a nationwide strike with effect from Wednesday, 3rd July. All staff of the civil service and local government service should stay away from work until further notice. Similarly, all CLOSAC secretariats and offices are to be shut down. Kindly take note and comply accordingly. Signed, Isaac Bampo Ado, Executive Secretary. Distribution list. All regional secretaries CLOSAC, all district secretaries CLOSAC, MMDAs, all CLOSAC departments, reps, MDAs. Ti national CLOSAC say almost a free ochina. Wamo edi omo enda de ene nyomom de adwuma na egu ho. Omo office ne kura omo mie na obi kura akọ hwe omo hu omo. Ti omo aka che microphone nyina ne se omo entena fie na omo dwudwo omo. Enam se omo ne aban ekodi nkomo ema no eka se new salary structure aba implement. Omo so omo abona o implement nti every 21st of June ena omo yo madwene se aban anye dia na ne omo so omo de omo na de ebegu ho nti eno ena eduru so nyame adom ochena omo kọ na omo de omo na de no egu ho ye hye dwumadie na se na abiyafo atras me kan komotwetwe no dwumadie ndi ya hyase ye hye enkomotwetwe no ase ma me kọ na mema Dr. Enoch Champo akwaba doc akwaba na boko de Christ ye de nyame ase yeah, this shit. You, but Honorable Ambrose Amwa Ashia, okay, Moishia, okay. Me patch so Michael, mammy, Madaruma. Okay. Honorable Ambrose Amwa Ashia.
Yes.
Akwaba.
Ya minia.
Na boko de.
Nyansambu akwa nyame adaroma. Moje di mafusani. Di nyame beyeni anu aye ni.
Di nyame ase. Right. And the Asian Commonwealth na se na yenhyase from the new SHS bill and the ECOPIM our parliament. We a proposal the Honorable Minister for Education, Honorable Dr. Oseyaw Educhum. Say or the Kodan Parliament. Sansa me by and majority for accuse the minority say omon pesa bill ne beba because omuni free SHS no ho adwempa. And they proposal ababe to John Makeka bi e de acham. Ma me sha say free Dr. Enoch Champo ho na yenhwe. The new bill say ni views awo ho anything. Meaning so about articulated the party's view, but anyway. Doc, my too.
Namachia ohefo. Anyume omaji akunwa omohwe. Bese mechia me papa no mienu bi. Nti so obema me kwan. Me da se. Bacho mechia Elder Ampon. Oye ofori krom New Apostolic Church Elder. Motiesreso. Enyumre waje akunwa ohwe nti Elder Ampon mechia. Namachia sofo same. Or ayeduase Assemblies of God. Ayeduase new site Assemblies of God Church ono so enyumre mechia no. Na se de bia me ye no me minya akwanya se ya ofakeki Baby, I mean me free na Kwabena. Kwabena not as in distance.
Okay.
But Kwabena because of situations I FM. Me free adanse abo number 2.
Okay.
I will adanse asokwa. Timeche obi bia waje akonya won potem ho na o hwe enwumre. Bill abane ho nsem me submissions no mienu.
Okay.
The first one no about the free SHS.
Okay.
Obetia I say the argument binimo can say they don't support the bill because already it is in the 1992 constitution. Perfect.
Article 38.
And
2538.
So you go beyond that and ask the question. Adena from 92. Our constitution. Send ye na ya act illegally. And penning for now mabano. Over the years. From 92 now BC 2017. Send ye Omo implementing it fully as the constitution says.
Okay.
Inti adding in our constitution muna from 92 2017 yet it me implemented.
Does it mean say the lay down procedures in all the requisites in fact all investigations around it yet me ye na oma implement and I say the constitution specifically states say progressively in kakran.
When you say progressive, a word does not have a meaning until it is used in a sentence.
Okay.
So progressive is relative.
Okay. So the context in the meaning.
Yes.
Okay.
And you say progressive no intiki how many years and san waka. You krum ha. Ena ibinum ye ka say ye the free education beba. Okay me pese me quote verbatim. Now we are not actually mini pakra okay. We will not introduce free SHS on the whimsical promise of a desperate politician. But you kind of kruma.
But just over you. Just over you are the
We will not introduce free SHS on the whimsical promise of a desperate politician. Former President John Dramani Mahama.
Okay.
And the kind. When you hear Nana Kufuado and Dr. Baumia shouting free SHS, free SHS. That is what we call all lie be lie. When I can't okruma.
Okay.
What's me mount verbatim, me person me misquote.
Okay.
When I can't, the current General Secretary of NDC, Fiave, quote. And the kind. Me some another quote. If you have 2 billion Ghana cedis, will you spend it on free education?
Okay.
Ghana hane cancer asem. Former President John Dramani Mahama.
Okay.
And the kind. So my mount evidence near a nyina say from day one. They are against the free education policy. Unim the India. Ghana, yenim say politics, ideas. But you are manyokubi Ghana ha. Na your propaganda secretary. Propaganda ni mean say atra ene no krese. Enti se ne be ya enipa enye education ntimi anko school a ne ho be kire no. Obeye ignorant. Ne obeka bia ne asum.
Okay.
Inti amanyoku bi wo Ghana ha on percent majority of Ghanaians ebenya sa exposure no in 2020 election ye wo krum ha ene eti se we amanyoku ba kwa NDC say omo wini election 3 years until omo mrantie enko jubilate duru ba bi say Accra International Conference Center yes some figures nti mrantie ntingu krum yinya mrantie a omutigu krum block kwan she ties
because no money
3 years down the line omu general secretary at the time or pen national chairman or say omo de dozia ekuhu chachuchi katoka kire omo sese we na mo gide amonye makrante This is exactly what he said, because we need evidence. Still, and I'm saying most of some of these supporters, no, not only vulnerable, on a level of appreciation and comprehension of issues. Still, it be no more than who did this election. And when we get to a level where we be any basic education to that level, we will force you to come out of policies. Because sir, a tronus and your man
so to you, no, we Ghana was near Druho, say yeah, free SHS and more implementing.
Yes, because you cannot wait.
With all the problems I surrounding the free SHS,
there's no
a car, womb, and then in crony burning in no Ghana was ready for that.
Senior, be or bad time be anyhow or shame or ha or be catch him school share a kenim. It is on mine, you per se you develop here. One of the key indicators is human capital.
Okay.
And found one of the challenges. Me living testimony. Me we school or adansia boabo number 2 Methodist JHS. Me we uhinti na papa ewu. Me tena fie mienu.
Asana utoaso.
Ansana metwaso se fie mienu no me maboshu shine. Ma ton yoma o traffic muda. Unim the entire me so passionate about free education because of my background. Also my introduction me can say baby I'm free na kwanwa. And it is a me who politician be a or no ni free sikam na ifie ye. Now better platforms say be our sasa ne mark go big school be. And unti obe speaking against free education. Na me yam hye because me we JHS no. My class, in NIPA 5, me can't hold it to me call secondary school. The whole, yes.
Okay.
A member 4 or by 1.
Okay.
But
couldn't you have done something better? Say, possibly consultation should have been broader. And some of the implementation should have come.
Free education, you see.
Because a campaign promise in Timubaya and they just roll it. Yes.
There be. And here for no consultation.
Education is to whole. Parents or opinion leaders in Ghanaians or parliamentarians or and all those people were there.
Consultation be na uncle so. Why not see uncle so ten?
Okay.
Apart from NDC for me against. Why? Me say, hey, ma akwara uncle school on a team. Me come back kwacho awabu number 2 Methodist JHS. JHS 1, JHS 2, JHS 3. Mimi we JHS na na tie na you kum.
Okay.
But ene me wa. Irrespective of the challenges, if you think education is expensive, try ignorance.
Okay.
Intimacy, that is the first part of my submission. Say, NDC from MPs ne wamama nyokuno. They have clearly shown say, pese ehia for ma ebenya kwanya. No ma bebrenya opportunity ako school ewie educate womo foreign lands. Later, omo beba no masa bedi uso. Inti adie ba ko ebeboa ama hiafo ene esikafo yibetima bridge the gap to some extent. Na obia be enlightened and so benya that stepping stone free education. You can imagine say me kama anko secondary school and I me kotena ankran na me bo shoe shine na nkasa abre maka onye ne say me TV so no. Now you see enkwara na say o man na ebo om ho ka no. Senior enye na ni ebenya ho mfa so eye 20 years to come 15 years to come me masema me kan e ko 30 years o me wie JHS no e ko 30 years ba ho na nim se mre bi beba akwara na me ton toothbrush ni toothpaste e wo makola number 2 market wa Accra emre bi bedru meba ko ye PhD abetine TV so
okay
and then kwara na ye hwe wo mo ye de o man ni sika e hwe wo mo no why the name say in the next 15 years ye ni baby bi bedru wakonye ya utiso yi in the next 20-30 years san kwara no ne be take over
okay
inti me say o man irrespective of a car ewum see ye the sika nyina because of me background this one is not about politics.
Okay.
So on my nyina, ye nyina be ya adwene. Ne ye pese
nyina
kura ye fan human capital e key. Because education one of the ways it me yi nipa free ohiam. Upewu mpewu.
Okay.
Ena enye secondary school na omo ko no. Enye obi an wie secondary school senior obekọ tertiary. ye man kofonti ase ene mobile money kra mobile money obi abie ni mobile money shop a ope obi atena no kra ope obi we secondary school ana meboa obi store a we bia ope attendant ope obi we secondary school entinyo akwara bia ene wo secondary school no na straight away or tertiary obi ho wi a wonya san knowledge na obetim kra ba ye adwuma ene ye security service me kind of crane dodo say apart from officers enlistment the basic requirement is secondary education. Into here we cannot continue to waste talent into our mind. Mama yenyi politics aside na yenyi na yen coming together the idea ba kwa yisuru NDC because omo nyeni say was obi enya education
but the professor said they started the progressive
almost starting no one who advert wo kromu ha ano mo advert campaign advert how many about 28 adverts and it's free education me we masama direct quotation from John Mahama mama be from Fifi Kwete I kire say wo free education wo mpe enti say wo maame a wo hwe me na anwumri ebia na wo ba wo JHS ana or class 6 in the next 4 years akora be wie JHS no ko free education ni bi enti abato na ye be kwa akoto 2024 no it is not only about nkwara wo wom sesi awo ana wo ma wiu awofo amma wo class 6 JHS 1 JHS 2 eno ye ne mo kasa me second part me pese me kan the bit about say ye education secondary school is 6 years. I have a worry there. Me politics are me. I am always frank.
To a worry.
Yes. What is my worry? You see, you were ranting ni ha. Government sector ain't me absorb your misses. Some of them are working in private schools. They are JHS teachers. In private schools and no ma omunya omunsano aduane inti sa woka say CCA o ye basic no amane duru 6 what are the plans for those in private schools and those in government schools omukuta diploma our the child with JHS what will happen to them we need yes. Me nyanya you see me ye bibia I am always frank and open irrespective of my political party because we need building on my own building on mine I have a problem there me here further and better explanations na Matthias here then the second bit about say the co-JHS the carton SHS. What happens to the facilities here, especially in the private schools? And I say buying schools. Omo facilities then when are we implementing this policy?
This is a parliament.
After say president be assent, is it going to be soon? And later, we need all this life because maybe on me who me kind that part. So I don't want to preempt. Now they are making so what secondary school anymore from class 1 JHS 1 to JHS 3. So we na be movie. Into oba mi krom abo number 2 me use me typical village. Akra ni wie Methodist primary 6 Oko secondary school no hefa because your JHS or hono secondary school ni ho me district ni nyina ye secondary school ba akopɛ bɔgye sango senior high inti san kwara ni nyina omo bɛkɔ he ansa na ɔma mature the argument ni say your schools ni bi hono ma kwara ni bi kɔ boarding house or basic school but bisa ho say schools do say and at the basic school no more boarding facilities. Say they now in your open intro no. Nkwara bi ho no ma omususua. O free fie at that tender age na facilities ne measures bay any idea to say a American model now. You see, we do things to suit our cultural situations. Into me, I have my own reservations. Into message say whatever policy or ban consultations, that part we should engage. Na ubia amfana dwenemra.
Okay.
Parent mfa o madwenemra. Because parent bi ho no senior ne ba 10 years. No free classes are be dine so be jano so
on school.
Yes. But American system no almost system is different. Almost cultural makeup
very different.
Any social settings bibia is different. Nti I was say share yen setting. Nti me wo school ni free bibi aprotech. Appropriate technology that will suit your culture and environment.
Thank you, Doc. My main call namene Honorable Ambrose, and so moi Asia Yantwaso. Yeah, the education bill. Me can say a free teachers bill Ekwakoto Parliament. My main opinion about it. Na specifics we ma. You're going to it. Yeshada. The friend KOD.
Yes, KOD. Matthew Udin Bebre. Many I just say yes, yeah, and you bray. Maba had a day last week, me baha. Na many Doc so me good evening. Me who Doc component say many neighbor shiano. Manager. As I say, me who say you bet me a year in Kitahudia. A beboama ye tearful no. This is not to place a judgment on what he has said, but I must say I'm a bit disappointed.
Oh, in what way?
Not in him, but in his submissions.
Not in him, but in his submissions.
Yes, in his submissions.
A person's word is him. Until you really enter.
Not at all. I make a differentiation in that. I have the highest regard for him. So, I say I'm disappointed in him. And send me and son, and I said, Naya dog D can shas, yes, or they can in some say. And this year, Manuku, pay free SHS. Binimwa cassette, and who can hunt and Bessa Babasua. Man, who be BNDC, Penny be a cassette on pay free SHS. Man, who went to me and BBS. Exactly
so, cassette free SHS in the woman.
Woman, pay free SHS.
Bamo cassette time on Sunday.
Me patch, you know. Once I want to Busano, a whole lot of questions. Me sure the questions are now Busano, genuine questions are a fat and someone for Kafa free SHS. Sabi or nim before, minim say also oyen before. I so sabi me for a tamini sa. Inti yen carry sa discussion way along a certain level.
All right.
Inti nin semwa or kan no. Be bien when this penny bia ka say NDC amanyoko MP free SHS. Enti number 1 enya no kreda atro trudo se obi begyina ne naso akase NDC for MP free SHS na John Mama ba obetwam o mampanyi John Jamani Mama oba ontwa free SHS
nti o kana fidie so
me kana fidie so categorically
say NDC
ba ontwa free SHS nemom obeto aso aya akwa anim.
Okay.
O mampanyi John Jamani Mama ba Ghana for ye na dum Nyankopon ya dum a ontwa free SHS.
Okay.
Obi aka sa nipa no abosirim se kam
nti o kan say mo ntimi nya free SHS just on confess kam metua ma sabi obi me ndi nyina anya no ko.
Me pacho o kan no he ne source wo yi.
Okay.
Once we can
try to
me ankyere
na botra the proper time
me pacho me ba no me pacho me ba ye be duediem I mean we will content analyze it.
Okay, yes.
Nti nye say ye kan trasa akwa aha nti ade wa kwa me hunu say oni MPP communicators share ye kan sem no trasa besides ni so obi abeji adi na nhyira nka Nyankopon say enne sebe Ghana ya to aba na akwa anim ama sebe ye hunu de ewom ni de etuam nti ye te asem a idodo ni digunsani ni woso no hu se ne tie ansana ye beje di aje adi but ye kan se o mampanyi John Dramani ni mama ni NDC o mu ntwa free SHS o mbeto aso aya ma bibia ai kama. On the 14th of August 2019 ye betimi a check we o mampanyi John Dramani mama asema o kan in 2019 when he say free SHS has come to stay.
Okay. 14th
of August 2019.
Okay.
O Google a obehu sa asemi o mampanyi John Dramani mama kan say free SHS dwumadie no aba ya bon atenase a ebetena ho afebo maban ba ebetena ho afebo enya de a obi abetwam nti mama o date no on the 8th of August 2020 Omampanyi John Dramani mama sai kan bio say free SHS has come to stay ade a otan kapa say eyedwumadie bi a obi amfa ne nsanka obi antete no obi anyim free ho ebetena ho na aboa awofo eni ganafo afebo bra mabanya ba meye mampanyini. So this was on the 8th of August 2020 and on the 16th of April 2024 Omampanyi John Dramani mama ne kasa mafo a ye friend no Joyce Bawa Muntari wona so di tu dwa say free SHS has come to stay say wono aka sisudua na aboso ba meja pai na ono ane chiame nso ejina so kan na sebe na ese de ode amokua ayen katenkwan okọ ono ane diem ana meboa enti the American say MPP ni anaga na ni bi ejina baabi o communicator o ye hwan kasa na o ka kire se ode otan bebre Omampanyi John Dramani mama ni NDC amanyoko sane abato odu a Ghana fo beto abade atia wo enti san san kan ti se de minu ya dok all kan no eye broni friend gaslighting say o gaslight ya o kan sem bi dia achi obi adwena hwese obeke kan ho ana obe react in a certain way it o play on the psychology of Ghanaians nti na am say the okan nyina na nya de a ewom na say kro Omampanyi John Dramani mama eye community engagement a okohia na vrongofo osande to dwa say free SHS oba once sa onyin free ho ebetena ho akoso dama mpuntu ana asa nipa bia wo se bem makwa anim no ebebe ma akwa anim atine bia ni ho bio me ka we kire se so obi ka de minu ka na nya ne kure but ya sa de we mama's free SHS is good news for Ghanaians. Nana Akufo-Addo. Nana Akufo-Addo can say we March 2014. So Omampanyi John Dramani mama say what the free SHS ba no be hwase aya. Eya sem papa magana fo nyina. 2014 enye Nana Akufo-Addo na ye Omampanyi. Satam no press Ghana fo be dum no amana ba be ye Omampanyi na. Tu be kaya 2014-2015 academic year. And Omampanyi John Dramani mama ni NDC abani o madwene say omodi de friend no progressively free SHS no be hwase. Enti nkola be say 584,000 ye hwase twetwea omo school fees any enwema bi aneka omo ka ho e secondary school ema wo.
Obetuma specific say never ben sir.
Apart
from school fees no if you can
apart from school fees no enwema bi to say bedding me can bedding na ebia obi call boarding house wa ni nyoma obeda so ni books ni sa nyoma bi ekeka ho sa secondary school no aban no fa ho ka nyina ama school for anom do ye be say 500,000 eno ho nkomo na Akufo-Addo ka say say mama sa say dia eyade papa who can be free the directive principles of state policy enti article 38 ya o kan ho asem a o kan free SHS progressive free SHS one asem no eba under the educational principles of the directive principles of state policy under the 1992 constitution okay article 25 1B so and also cancer secondary education shall be progressively free but esanka to also say awa bra o man no anya ho akade ene nyoma obetimi ade asiesie.
Okay, there is a caveat.
Sure. Sure.
Maybe so man aye ejiri ya obetimi
enti dienti a Omampanyi John Dramani mama ne Ghana fo bebreji tum say NDC aban ne share free SHS asene say so we say ye PNDC aban no and NDC amanyoko ni efri mo sometime in 27 April 1992 and ye referendum a ye 1992 constitution no etum sa constitution no o kan amanyosem a ye nuanum MPP fo ne omo forbes wo mo anete se omo a eka omo no omo ani sa adwuma ni bi enti constitutive assembly adwuma di a omo di ya omo de report come committee of experts a omo approve constitution a na progressively free SHS woman na MPP fo nka ho enti yen NDC fo yen ye di kan yen ni so adu hunu se mire bi bedu a our secondary education eye free
okay
enye no nko ampo Tertiary education, so the same thing. Also under Article 25, but subject to the availability of what? Resources. Send your beya. Unto an amount, a bema, your education, no, and happy, na ye who you man, and you ben and you, and a double track. I didn't because a bunch of free SHS are sin. I didn't know Bibi on who be a camera. Then so Nipan wa does no jai suku dine on betting.
Okay.
Anamibwa. Only many arguments are said, you who need now. Edrum ni bia ban ni sika na ban sika ho akwa atwe nti enkola na aduane no contempt ayo maduane enso ani me yehwe se no so wahu bi kola ne bebre ko sugu a omo yare na maduane a omo di ne ho keka ho nti se eye wo haw ana meboa edi senka yesiese ye ho peme ne ye ne ye ni nyina afiri ho a senka ye nkunimdie emma Ghana fo nyina.
So with what you're saying, could we ever get there? Say no, bit me
yes
to that extent say
yes
you bit me ayama sa for the bottlenecks here woman because in time and near fees those things some of them were still there.
There be many on Yambotre. Many of us say me call Accra Academy.
Okay.
But just what I say. Me call Accra Academy and I work boarding house. Saturday work Academy and boarding house. Me fi Dunkwa on nothing and then call Accra Academy.
Okay.
Call Accra Academy. Omo ya kontufu e free Kumasi Dunkwa ne me nyina school no more priority do call boarding house. No more free kan krum. Or my day students.
Yeah.
And the ones Mama Shaz say, or your community day schools. Now, I didn't say, grown meet is a Miami former district, dear so. And in Kron Krakan, you basically see community day schools or Hama and Krana one patem one or my day, or Marco. Send your bear, to Kwanko, baby, do one and fa or county the account one day, Emma. Some imagine them say Munia and Kay Anna. And Kabab Boama, Kola, Enya, baby na, or my bape, Swiss and see a 2 coin, and who can't be free. And surely send your can free as a policy.
Yeah.
But a young one was a best in film or tree. Problem was aha, you medino, aha no sabisi, Samaria, the woman. Whenever I say free as crash as not policy document be anywhere, not a territory, and I'm a boy. And MPP for him say, oh, secondary school for one color in na enjoy your mom to aba. Until we will be a ochra wa dwen fa ho say. Yenye ni say na enye yesi eh. Wo ka say tia enye. Say na be edu ho ankora ne no ma fo beto aba tia.
Okay.
Ebi na me nua doctor oye. But awofo nim de ye e wo free SHS so. E no munim o how ni oye ne nso a e wo free SHS so. E na ankora na wo no anso nim o how ni atete a o mo so mo ye dey. O mu ekomu. Enti ye discuss free SHS. Say Ghana for ye do oman.
Okay.
Na ye nyi mama si wotia and this is wotia enya no kura ni nyina elfrim. Let me come to this issue. My senior daughter here na bia. Me na me say me busa asa question we. Mo topic ya mo de ba ni nkomo a ye die no. De ye friend free SHS bill no. When we say sometime around the enche bia afenyo markings na di kan be kan. Say free SHS bill no akona akoduru cabinet. So okay. Enche be pi mra she be dwafi. Ena M1 July yay. Afenyo marking kan the 17th June. Or the can come back 11th June. No come back 17th June say bill no akwako wura cabinet. 1st July ya mete say Minister for Education. On say oh afen na ye de bill no eba be ko cabinet.
Okay.
Na bill no yenye hu ye unhu ye. Doku nso hu ye me nso me hu ye. De matia free bill ni mu no wohwemu a enya bill a kire say eba be so free SHS asene na ban bia ba wantimi amfa ne sanka. Sa na motuo ne bill no nso NDC mra hye be dwafiefo. O mampanyi John Dramani mama. Ene NDC fo nyina ayefo aso. Ade bia mema free SHS agina pemi bia no NDC fo efo aso. However, ohwe bill no a it appears as though it is another type of education review, a review of our educational system. Yes, because almost say Omobeka JHS any senior high school in our boom now I 6 years. Meboa. Not just a basic education at terminate our senior high school. and enkasa
sanity
great Ghana ha ho educational reviews be but could be a friend no the Jobo committee during the Champon regime in 1974 that committee no report na ede senior high school no JSS first one na buy on say na your selected schools be piloting no that committee no na dey buy and I once aban here another review in 1987 so okay and then the JHS
FQ no
yes the current form you know the mimi ko bi am we bi odunka Church of Christ JSS no e dey eno so here dey e buy and I be kaya 2007 kufu aban ne buy no Omonso edi kan tena ase the first 2 years sa comedian say professor Anna moments and e chair womu na omode senior high school so e be here 4 years no but just what I say enti say we here another review of the period of senior high school and perhaps junior high school the year can say there was a consultation a year broad because the many can no on each one of these cases serious consultation course. Until I can about the Jobo committee, a call around a key views of 4 educationists. Same for all the others. Who here a binding proposal and an auditorial parliament without the input of those who matter. I think it is problematic.
Okay.
But again, it also sounds as this. It appears as though SHS free SHS a bad person will review.
Or review PSH.
Yes, bill now. Munsem can baby a bill no corner.
But I won't even can direct.
Yes, but won't even can direct because why? Free SHS in its current form, I say 3 years. And I remember form 1, form 2, form 3. Say, I say 6 years. That's a review of 3 years to 6 years.
Okay.
And maybe a say man penny John Dramani Mama can review. Now as say cancel. Politics indeed.
Okay.
So we say or satra ademu no aye nie na akonkan a is either na culture say ye ba betwem.
Okay.
Enti clearly adisuane ho nsensem ehia pay abawe wonyi adisuane ho nsensem free politics. I think that for once this MPP government and the Kufuor empowerment have so much politicized JSS, a senior high school education, to the extent that they don't even focus on basic education. Because, yes, some rantier and among so mutimi etwaba. Enti, Uhian and saying, but me about Kumasia or any youth connect, no, or more basse SHS for Bebri. Nani munumpono. Ama headmasters for any headmistresses at home.
Okay.
Who be na, who could be one say, oh, can. You better say any force say obey headmaster and headmistress untumi enjai. Untanya ani area assign. And surely the best I can say.
How do you see amame no?
I was a consultations in a year brother. That is number 1. Number 2. One say the NDC leadership in parliament. Ora Kwame Agboja or ye minority chief whip. Ujina omuanemu issue letter say. Aban fa bill nim rantem na omuntu ho na mo no mujitu.
All right.
In the annual credit, said John Dramani Mama, or TF researchers.
All right.
One can be a Ubian can.
Thank you very
much. So because one can was some sir. Maybe I said, Ubimpe was na or Sawachana or Chianepa. Inti the woman in Minia.
All right, let us see. Mate, former President John Dramani Mahama Nankasa Aka say more the attributed social perpetrators, and he's never said it that way.
I think it should end the debate.
We in summer. And me mate, that's some of the researchers am I see am who say and ensem nenso kakra or no say MP4 at the subon do na dey about John Dramani. But say I never said anywhere that researchers will never be possible or not will be impossible.
Professor Adai say enina say oye okunina okọ nkan paa ngomasuane hu sensem won say wono so waka say senior phrase chisinete no ye hwe ne enya hu bibi na emwa senior
o say MP before na akra
bebre na aka kanoforiata wono aka sa aka say won ti ase say wono wo kanoforiata ne ba wa achimota school a esi den na ye di ye man school free na say so suggest say the obetumi atua no ye de ye man ntua me so say what say sa asem no so
yeah. Mama Dr. Hona Mintion Suka. But all message I bet to media 0537339333 na the Doc
senior medase bibi kakra me ka ho ne say si yinyina ye wa adwene yinyina ye wa aso yinyina ye tene ye koso enti se menua yi se omampani dada mahama nka se we will not introduce free education on the whimsical promise of a desperate politician. So one can say, if you have 2 billion, will you spend it on free education? So if you can say, when you hear Bawumia and Anado shouting, free SHS, that is what I call all lie be lie. So I say one tia, yinjaima etifo, our more shame, our more tea. I think so say, John Mahama and they introduce free education. Yinjaima etifo, na yinjaima Ghana for. Omo wadwene omo weni omo waso omo no omo Ghana ha tama na jeje wo so omo huye tama akofo bae omo huye tama Tamils bae omo huye tama John Mahama bae omo huye ena tama na Nado nso bae omo huye enti omo anjaje nya odi free education ba Ghana. Former President
John Dramani has stated he has never kicked against the initiation of the free SHS in the country during the media to expose him if he ever doubted the possibility of free SHS. I have never said anywhere that free SHS is bad and that it is impossible to implement. I was the one that started the progressively free SHS, so how can I say it is bad? Mr. Mama told
na bohwerema na jiji usima unkwana uti
that's it. Thank you very much. Mama can messages kakra banafi yemra embeto so hani move on to the next one. We will message what I'm not sure I can read all of them. Citizen K Iman Wenchi and Odue Abrea say, please permit me to ask the NDC man, where do they get the courage to still come out to campaign to Ghanaians for our mandate for another term when all the economic indicators they campaigned against 7.5 years ago have all worsened? Why are they now refusing to project Bawumia as an economist? Is Dr. Bawumia still the chairman of the economic management team? If yes, what has been his scorecard at the EMT? This year's elections is about jobs, the economic track record. The Ghana we see today and the Kufuor Bawumia government is not the Ghana we want. John Mahama and Professor J. Nana Opoku-Agyeman has promised to revitalize the economy and build the Ghana we all want. Okay, I know Eddie Kakra or the Abba Abraham and so and we say John Mensah, organizer MPP Côte d'Ivoire branch. Dr. Bawumia and Dr. Matthew Opoku-Prempeh are breaking the 8. So far, so good for the aspirant branches. Okay, good evening, sir. Is the NDC man speaking for himself or just making suggestions? Mahama said he will never use a lot of money to just educate Ghanaians free of charge. If he had that money, please give us a break. I'm Kumi from Empohon. Okay, Kumi, yeah, that's it. We say, please inform Bawumia that teacher trainees have not been paid their national service allowance since March until date. Why? We so say, Mr. Host, please ask the MPP man for me. Free education is only Ghana's problem. Is free education only Ghana's problem? We are suffering because now Nanado Kalipo is 5 cities. We are waiting. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Host, the NDC people said free SHS is 419. What does it mean? Joe Asokore Mampong. Okay. Good evening to your viewers and said, and to Honorable Ambrose Amwa Ashia for a fantastic submission. My question is, which government started the free progressive senior high school? The NDC under President Mahama, where these students were attending school free without paying anything, thinking to make it free for all in his second term. But unfortunately, he lost. How will he cancel what he has started? No one takes the MPP serious now. December is just by the corner, and we shall show them pepper. Aziba Raymond from Upper Adwenkyere West. Okay. Mr. Mahama himself leading the charges. He said at Okere in the eastern region that free SHS will collapse the education system of Ghana. Besides, at the University of Cape Coast in 2016 as president, he said the free SHS by the MPP was a political gimmick. In Dankwah during an NDC so-called unity walk, Mr. Mahama strongly rejected the free SHS policy, stating that it was unwise to implement it, and said on November 25, 2017 that Lala Sulala free SHS will fail. On October 1, 2008, on October 1, 2018, Samama reiterated his aversion to the free SHS by stating it was unthinkable to spend 2 billion on free SHS and that it was seriously constricting government's budget from Kudaya, Eric, aka Makusa, Volta region, and Low constituency. Okay. We see directly or indirectly, the NDC is very poor and smelling when it comes to education. Ismail from Kessben said, I'm an orphan. I completed GHS in the year 2009. Because of financial problems, I could not continue, even if I could get the chance to go to SHS under trees. Like, my life will never be like this. Exactly. No, the NDC man is lying big time, because free teachers started at Kwame Nkrumah's time at the northern region from Ishmael at Kessben. Okay, Ishmael also Yedawase. Right, so let's move on and let's continue from Yanko Nafi, the running mates issue, Opoku versus Opoku, and what they bring to the fore and also to the table. Educational ministers. This time I shall say every honorable Amwa Asia Eho. Mamisha say from the two Opokus battling behind their flag bearers. Okay.
I think that MPP for so many Dr. Martin Boku.
The Ayana.
Okay. Na Punkwa no be a obetumi a partner Baumia. Ononkwa because obi enu ho ye credible a. Oni Baumia be ye juba. Baumia no ni credibility bia. Nti am surely say sa na be ya anya de be ye mwanwa. But let me issue this caveat, say I make my submissions without any prejudice to the person of Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh. And I make my submissions on what I think are the improprieties in respect of his selection as the running mate to the
into one country.
Na Punkwa tinyese mekati wo wose na Punkwa any bit me partner Baumia because Baumia is credible.
That means that na Punkwa
yes, by function. So person what you say and for
Sir, you discuss issues. As my American says, I mean, make his statement. No, I say so without any ill feeling for his person. But for the policy of it, I mean, I'm free to say that. Yes, it will be me and I'm but just what for the policy of it, don't you? Me feel only integrity. Obey to me, the vice president.
Only integrity.
There be only integrity.
I don't know.
Okay, so I explain. You see, amamo yadea A0 se hu hia pay. Na ohwe Ghana political history and it from the Fourth Republic. Yenya vice presidents omo a certain demeanor. When they tie man penny for no eti.
So what demeanor is that?
Papa be a friend with James Barber. I want to be a bit academic here. A friend of James Barber or a American political autographer. Now or categorize American presidents and vice president into 4. Or ye active positive obuha or ye gidi pa ba ni gidi no or the candifoa or the nyoma pibiri eba obuha or ye passive negative or the din but just what I say but ni din na or ye na so enye obi so ho so a wo ye
active negative
gidi no dey say nyoma obi so ye passive no ye positive but just what I say me who say napo you obi a were active negative.
Okay. But you're talking about the various vice presidents of Ghana.
Yes.
And let's
yes. So you saw Accra. At least let's start from the Fourth Republic. And I'm going to say free.
Baby, yes, I say Fourth Republic. Fourth Republic.
Sure. So me say free Fourth Republic. And you will be to say Kwankensen Accra. Fine gentleman, cool, calm, and all of that. You would hardly hear him speak. So nevertheless, it's only Rollins in your problem at a point. But largely, no, you'll be a no daddy. In Professor Mills. Ghana for crowd tone as we be in it. What the day come. But just what I say. And you buy any Behuno, Mampenny, then Vice President John Dramani Mama. Very calm, very affable, very amiable.
Okay.
But just what I say.
But Nipan and Sana Bonnet, he was the vigorous one amongst them. Yes.
No, of course you can't have them. You can't have them on the same scale.
Yes.
But you saw Professor Mills and you saw John Mama. They may not be the same, but Nishadum.
Okay.
But just what I say. You know Aliu Mama. I'm sure you saw.
Yeah.
You saw Aliu Mama. A nice gentleman, a calm gentleman. But just what I say. And then who about me? One on Kanukre.
No, they never come.
Why?
Bawia.
David.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Oh, David. Oh, Mahama. He's mentioned your mama.
Didn't have mentioned your mama.
Okay.
Look, team.
Bawia is not.
No. Only the bush so.
No, we're talking about calmness because
yes, on your calm. David, on your calm. But me vice president, when you are calling genus in peace, what did no opponent who fell? Bra when you are calling a
okay.
I think when you are calling a dia you boo any amamuni who sense.
Okay, if someone for the visit here, this I may mention former President John Dramani Mahama because per what you are saying, he also stand at also Jina baby a cabalon in Nasifo. Oh, do you really say those things?
No, wait. John Dramani Mahama follow in life.
Okay.
As assemblyman, MP for 12 years and all of that. The okay, they say I said the all can't be our yes or above.
Oh, okay.
Me tell my bonnet that. Yes or above.
All right.
But generally, Obia Onimino, obey me, I describe me within a certain frame.
No, Yawoba. So
I can say for my brother. Me knew Papa, but me who let me even do our better negative. Let me say largely.
Okay.
We Bamia, the vice president, any of my medical can you are Nedia Nonye.
Okay.
On Kano correct, we need the bushes so any honky count.
Okay.
And now,
I want us to establish that calmness, and now that is where you explain your calmness.
But medical holistic topography. I wanted to situate this argument within an academic structure.
Okay.
And a medical institute, and I feel, say, Bamia didn't cut it as a vice president.
Okay.
But just what I say. No. Even some far on Mampenny John the Kumku, you could also see that
calmness.
Yes, that kind of stuff. I think say Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe or follow within the same Bamia category. Me imagine him say by virtue of ni persona no enya dia obetumi aboase Ghana Mampenya bi de akire. And anything he has say yehwe no krampo. I mean he may be good in another area but not as a running mate. And I'm saying this because of this. One say Nancy ko kan sem bi ma anyanko fo de efa dum so ho. Na ye nyina ya ye leaders da. Me mada edoma num da even if enye kese mpo a nyame adom ne Ghana for adom omampanyi John Dramani Mahama adom menya kwan aye DC da oda edoma no a oba fom di ahobrase ni obu ema obia ade a question na yebuza yera napo yese nansen nkane anu dundum dodo wesi o mina masei wesi o meduane asei senka o my timetable anke betimi ama ya plane ya brabo se ne be ya ye kofi anase ye free akwa ibe hu se ne be krakra enema osi o wa timetable bi afabra mbajozo ati ase clear leadership gap because o ye minister ye musawa sabi why ne be de ye bebusa no enti o hwe ne temperament no a enyi ma obi a opeso ye de wo ye omampanyini abedi akiri mbajozo de meka wati ase free SHS ya need hunkom we kaya report to be by say one of the schools mofra no adoso ama sebe be bi omugya omnan mpo no ho ayeden na omugya omnan e wo robem yele matu poku pembe say oh omugbodi omuta yeso omanya roba omugya omnan wo bebremu hu se ne nsem kan ne nyoma a woka no eduru ne bi a ensem fata obi a oye leader na say me hu ni videos a ebi yede I say okra bibi te say enwo ana I say oil here software you see me say hu na sorry dem hu nkeka ho minim se bia afi no peso osakra dia
ade mentiase that one
never oh there be no oh let me explain you may not understand let me explain me ka sakra se medical ka say onye medical ka say oye active negative ebi afi no peso yes I mean this is the point I'm making. I mean this is the point I'm making okay se bi afi no peso dane na oba beye we dia mbajo so ati ase you see who dey my main problem with Napo the kind of respect a woman your opponent me who ni video bi wo social media doing parliamentary debate or the opponent na what the other side no and cranfo be ka say obedwomo or catch obi wo that say am say sebi wadwene I'm sure so one video okay so say back personality traitor I think say it doesn't help. I mean this is my view respectfully. Yes, you may
let's look at the other side. Competence level
fantastic. I like the discussion. You may disagree. And energy sector na put down on a car exposure almost $3 billion. Yes, power producing your friends IPPs, independent power producers. A car a buy we Eddie Oman put down almost $3 billion. But he came to meet ESLA, the Energy Sector Levies Act. Act here, Omampenyi John Dramani Mahama de ba say, solve the generation side of the issue. Ba sika femwa, memfa futuo bi nsi ho na yemfa sika ngum na yemfa ntua car enyina mahode wo ma de man ene wo ma de banyina ye de wo. Ene ESLA sika na banji a na wabom. It doesn't go to Napo directly as a person. But he's a cabinet minister. The sector is suffering. And now, mete say abine independent power producers omeshiama omwaye a debt restructuring to the tune of $1 billion. Me sure say OTA. Because the last arrangement abine no moye ya or pay this year to fango. Emi edi gum fi di mu menye nyina mahode. Say arrangement na baby. But just what I say. Say me de Nejuma waye ewo Ministry of Energy ewa ejuma ibi to say Kofi Amaboa ene omo aka no ya Nejuma nso eni wo mo ne homodin of course aban ni nyina modin mo eni bi aka no but ono na otua no Professor Energy no poko adwuma she nya nim so oba odi kan a wa ba be ye Vice Chancellor Ama University of Cape Coast na ayana me pese mechanics enkane polytechnics senye maame no a sebe tafra che kafra enne bi anka agu because edurumri bia na polytechnic ni kono enye Ghana mabuna akono because we na we HND no a wa wonkura degree na akoye bibia ewo ho owi age so okoye top up ibu mpa 3 years and 2 years traditional university and they are Professor Nana Jeopuka Jmane time. And I say, buy, say, or so many I convert to your technical university, send or Germany, Singapore, any the UK for a year, you convert a metropolitan polytechnic in university. And the polytechnics are all Ghana in Ayakabe. And the Technical Universities Act of 2016, a passing in September 2016, Professor Nana Jeopuka Jmane. And Edina battery so or bow. Your friend be secondary education improvement program. Secondary schools are who do be organ now tap. Brana Mamini minister. Obomodi the enemy work bank for Kasayama in America's $156 million. Say young fancy secondary schools in and canity me district dear so secondary school na account edimu akotene pay. Ofri power no Sasi can na $45 million. Eti why they twice jumedi so. A TVET education, technical vocational education on kika ma many free minister now $20 million ya yen fentu sana mon. Me who minister all free na konya so a otimi ja sika puduo sa yen fanto adwuma so te de Professor Nana Jeopuka Jmane woye ye no. Ebi mu aka ni age. But me na say emfie de nyame na di mon ana meboa. Otwedi ampo Nyankopon onu nanim de nipa bia benyini aduru ni de obekọ. Enti say o de enkwanya ho de dum na wotoa so nyini kwa animu a na kire Nyankopon kra no aye de we hira wo. Mpacho so ati ase. Under Professor Nana Jeopuka Jmane time 2014, 2015, 2016. Time bia na ye chiro BC no a Ghana na edikan e West Africa and am hye papa maame no ode ba yenti. And also everywhere na obehunu pefe say first no answer na obe minister no. Bibi an your friend teacher absenteeism. Na ye wa hanchichemu aduonu nso 27%. Bra maame ni free ministry ho na aba beduru wa hanchichemu nso 7%. Nti hwemu a oba ampo no as minister no as vice chancellor UCC as a lecturer, as a woman for as will be a yenin, we are for 9 years or you are bar. What one a mono, what boy do my pay? Oh, who's a scandal be our no? When say, oh, say, be I say, Sabi, Mr. Mikao, what the next alcohol, I buy sickum, and I say, what two and a mobile and same fata. Say, commission of inquiry be after norma, your buano for. And I also say, what two and a mobile. Ana oyobi a omuade ana se oyobi a oye kakai Ghana for ma de adebedum ya na de adum ya ni na ade ba ko a mini maami your manifesto aye no ana mo kase ba ko a mini a watu afa ho a da eso ani kra ne se endi se aban Nyankopon ye adum na Ghana for ye adum ne ba power 2025 a ye ba be bia ye friend Women's Development Bank what's it be a maju media omudie no omone emema na pre sika ewo bank no nkeka ho okay ye bio bank ya sa bank no kwa ebe gina ne na so a e ba behwe emma ni maadwadie no omudwumadie maami adwene ya okay sa adwumadie ni ba maami as vice president ono be akwa ama bibia aye kama enti me de emre du se o se nya abedi akire mo omampanyu John Dramani mama maami na me bo mpa ye se ebe you know there's
this allegation against her during her time. So, Minister of Education, 3 months allowance, salary for 3 years, and cancellation of university lecturers allowances, and lack of teaching materials. But they say chalk on na say for Nina yet because
2 minutes na means na anya no kre na teacher for us na ye makoma de because me sha se abobra na me kire ade me kire economy so apam senior high na meja so women so no ye not secretary nti teacher for us na ya ade ehu hia teacher training allowance ma me na ntwam sa ma me ya as part of an achievement no onu so na o convert then training colleges no no colleges of education in time as minister. In the colleges of education, so by tertiary institutions. That is a Kumasi Technical University. That is a Kenya University. That is a University of Ghana. You just student loan. mbacho so ati ase owie no aye adwuma na watua no kakra enti boni fre bibi equity pepe yo se ne ebe adwuma nti aden na mo colleges of education mo so mo nye loan instead of allowance university instead of allowance because na allowance no so a ema no esan say aban na odisika na ebenti ema wontimi ma nipa dodo no allowance enti na quota system no ewo ho nipa bebre epebi akọ enso allowance no nti aban ji nipa techerebo enti sa dia ye de mo to student loan no so to say munuan maka omogye no na ebie kwan ma nipa bebre aye dey aba enti student loan ana e replace ye na oni bra sa dia ne bae no nipa dodo an colleges of education omododo every 9,000 ekopim ekosi 15,000 na just na bie kwan ama nipa bebre etimi ako school bi
cancellation of lectures research allowances
that is not true. It is not true because me am no ka say me head mo Kumasi Technical University me je book and research allowance
during his time.
Yes who the upper any other year during NDC's time afibi drew her yen book and research allowance ana
all right
enya no kwe ma do what I say proposal na e ba say uko amanone ni amahodo aka no a Sasi kano edi tuya book and research allowance bebre ni nyina edi ni nyina egu research adaka bi mu na wo tuya research na wo do proposal no ekwa na ya jibi ana wo mu a je ne se nya dia ya bepene ana ndi si aban se okay se mo an ya ma mu ntimo ampene a
asamfa
na semko enti nya no kwa se ma mi time no ye twa research allowance afi bia ni we duru ho ama so obi ni hwe no say afi ama on say na on kan last one yes teacher for no omo wie training college a ye tua 3 months at the mount. I'm saying this because my dad is it another there na a woman nyina ne say ebe dey gwa say enye teacher for nyina na offices this education offices ni nyina but obi wie training college a say o say education officer IPPD officer no o fele ne form man na ye de no koto payroll so ye de ne nyoma ko controller eduru bi abehwem no no bu ha ya backdate na appointment ni bebre se ne be ya obeji arrears bebre me na say dem can what you say because ye backdate na appointment no at that time no na technology eni ho kese enti enkranfo ne de date ade beba no ewi ase ne na sa ade no ya do so bebre e na aban so okay de wom ni say ene ye fa wa e be di kan tua
3 months
de ama na wo do nkrata ne ba na ye validate ni ye hwese e ya mpa de aka wa akire no
ye tua ama
teacher fo bi hwa obi a ode ne de call ya otimi che de aka wa akire bia no ye tua e de man
okay
sa de no aban we ba ye oye it is to protect the payroll and government revenue
okay
mba so ati ase enti edun bia you buy obewetwam obetwa sa policy nim fine obi a ho kwan so ye ne politics I mean there are no issues but no crane one
thank you very much Mamba Dr. Hona minti ono so doc
me mic no off ma min san kan bi I feel the master mic so obohwere ma na gigi utiri mu a won kwa na utie obi antibi anwumre atiefo hwe isi Ghana ha na ye equity confidence to arrogance
okay into a misinterpretation of confidence near who say arrogance
obi ejina ni panim na okasa onye timid otimi ye assertive okane osa oka face issues head on
as it is
yempene sa de bia ye pe obi a oka asema obekrokro no onim sebio obi di nsemfun but on pese obeka kire ne direct sebe ne awuye yensemfun
okay
oka sa ye so umuade ba wo so oka nipa no ka kire ne direct enti se obi otesa no Yes, we do ya homa so.
All right.
You see, me per se, and come idea about running mate in looking at competence. Fortunately, Senyame Adam, Naya Wada, Ekodedwa, said Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe said the yatitin. You boni din. Na ya unveilina. You be compare the two running mates. Simple. Fortunately, no, Omunina ministers of education. And you will be a track record at the ministry. You bakwa obey a minister of education. At the time. Na minu can say BBA ni ho na che say tua a teacher for 3 months. Na omo e de ye payroll cleansing. A teacher for a hwe de bia sa na mpese meka no. A teacher for anwumre o magye akonwa. A omo hwe yen. A omo ye victims. Omunim. Se na nte sa omo na be judge. Yewo bibi Ghana hanom na nye maami we apen so ana menim bibi e friend legacy arrears. Ana me boa senior. Legacy arrears. Eye teacher fo a ye tua ye fa wo mo adwuma me amadam fo me pese me boni di me wona fofo mienu. Ba ko kira ade 2 years. Ni pay amada. Nti ujaye ye sisi ame no wokase. Oye adwuma wo national service.
Okay.
Unya teaching appointment from 2013 to 2015 ni pay amada into ujaye say nipa no hwe enwumre ya ono abejaje.
Okay.
Meaning ba ko a unya an appointment 2013 ono de we nyai o kira dia 2016 September na ka 3 months am yakoto aba any tuya na 3 month salary. Say any panum, me am a classmate or secondary school, menena na Saba University. Se wo hwa ono na be ye judge. Enye menimi nu ye eti. Ne legacy arrears. Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe. Eba be ye Minister of Education 2017. Enu mutua nat ne na gratify ehwe ye nwumri. A omo so fa sa de na omo legacy arrears came after 2017. NNPP tua ma wo mo. Omo na be ye judge o. Ye wo krum ha. Ena Madam Professor we say adwuma ba kwa ya respected rank e wo Ghana e security service any academia. Nti me senior lecturer e wo KNUST University. Me next stop a professor. Enti se me hu obi a wadru sa level na I respect the person.
Okay.
Because that is what I aspire to. Enti or a professor. But let's look at Tamana or office as Minister of Education.
The Oye.
Nyene person. Which are nursing training. Any teacher training college allowance.
I know say omo dey loans into person ko school. Yenye equity into money loan.
Into Kingsley Davis. Anyway, but more. In 1954, their theory on functionalism, on stratification, ebe cultural say, on my be an akrubia so. Stratification is important because you hear certain areas be oha. And yet obia and they are ready to go there. Into the society must develop on equal reward system.
Okay.
Send your baby yanko for the alcohol.
What's your enrollment cost from 9,000 to 15,000?
You see, over the years, government in, government out, admission institutions ni na Yamakuta, even KNUST medical school. Dental council ni adomo di kuta na eba. It is not about allowance. NMI enrollment cost.
Okay.
a quota system I operating. Intina make us say it is not a justification because he him say emranti any be my teacher training college obi okra ofihiem madam for back or US Army CCA meaning we Christ the King Secondary School of Boise we ya me ba KNUST ne papa say ono de ontimi ntua university ska admission into o man bana ko Adwenkyere training college na akora ne ko Adwenkyere training college a obenya teacher training college allowance no de atwitwa ne ho a kopem sa akora ne be wie school
okay
ampa yen okoy e wie school o kira dey about 4 years and o win American lottery and o de koy se ne teacher training college allowance na ka wantimi anko school this is the record I
okay
now yen hwe menu kan say oye oba oyoba eye no kore wan enim say oyoba obi enim. Let's put gender aside and let's look at people's performance. Ye maami ana oyoba say unim muntie 3 say unim Ghana ha obi enim eye ne musem emrantia omo kotena muntie FM Supreme Court 2012 election petition omotena asem so eruli ma omanpenida da John Mahama be president ema eno maame wunya akwanya be minister of education samrantie miensen kotena ho e kan say omo beto chief justice e wo ne court ho no me na koda eno nyam na mkan yu court Supreme Court a finding woman criminal contempt a convictee woman against Oba ye maame jina na opuku agima na onye Oba at the time or sign petition ni bi say ye nyim ntie 3 anameboa
okay
or sign petition ni bi so this gender thing cannot wash
okay
because onyonko ba chief justice emrantia kotna radio so sopano ka say omunya omobeko enakoda competent court of jurisdiction Ghana find they womo we you can say guilty of criminal contempt of the court ye sentence womo de papers koran e ma womo sign bi na opuku agima ka ho wan kai send nyonko ba na mrantie no omo kasa ansem ni tia
okay
so this issue about oyoba Ghana for ma omunim ni omope and they will not vote for Obi because oyoba omobe vote because ye behwe bra wo be minister of education ni awoyeye if the argument about say na ya peja teacher training college amana be tertiary enunti eno mutwa teacher training college allowance muso omunkoje student loan nursing training college nurses training college omutwa mu
I don't swear
eno no na ye tertiary ana
okay
was it tertiary
okay
so what I say enti yenyina yenhwe omampani yenye flag bearer atenase idin bebre ba bonten ono nenim nia obetimi aboa no na prosecuting agenda na yenyina ya ta nachi idin ne ba ye behwe
yes ne so mo shada nto kan yenti se obeben mic ni
se idin ne ba yenyina ye bebochidom na afi ye de obia performance atonsani ni you see 2024 election we no ye makwan ma obia metagi obi te se de ye de ye nanado mre bi se nanado ye dwa omuade otisei ye mpini o
okay
ye behwe obia de ye u betwa nursing training allowance u betwa teacher training college allowance mu obi buy ebe succeed you Emma we introduce ni biu ye bra ye ka say ye the free education ebeba na enipa o ye president at the time or appoint o ma obey minister of education original platform so say we will not introduce free education on the whimsical promise of a desperate politician. Dr. Matthew Puku Prempa Minue pese o put spin on his character no ono na be minister of education introduce free education and ameboa nti mesere say if you want to put a spin on someone's character, do it right.
All right, let us see. Professor J. Nana Opoku-Agyeman, say he signed the petition not because he signed it as an appeal for mercy. As an appeal for mercy. What about 2 minutes? I love the
discussions. Congratulate Doc. I like the way.
Yeah.
I like the way it's going. Doc, me challenge you say, Monday 3 issue no. Ubien who womo ka say, one judge be a koda o evidence afabra. Want me afa ma obua. Oh yes. When you have anyano crash, that's one kind of Obia can say ni CJ be a koda. Anyano crash. Dog anyano crash. For evidence bra obua. Dog well control.
Evidence e brase o man kasa.
David.
But also Mike answer.
On the same level, on the same principle. I also challenge you say for evidence breach say almost one cancer.
Doc mbaje.
No, what's me boa? Into one so no wait.
Me na make kasa,
no, but me person
David.
Also kasa into one kasa ya also for evidence breach say o man cancer.
I'm engage host no. Mr. Host, mbaje. Say I'm sure say we are aware of the principle say he who alleges must prove.
You are also alleging
David.
Semeboa.
In this case, the onus of proof is on you. But that's what I say. In this case, the onus of proof is on you. So want me have proof at least who go be I give you that opportunity.
Okay, Mame for we into the charges are the ball mono. Say anything. The Superior Court of Judicature, the Supreme Court, Accra, AD 2018. All right. Now, say in our judgment, Bene background or the fact. Hold on, on the 29th of June 2006, 3 people, namely Gordon Akogan, Alistair Nelson, and then Saleh Fumasi, alias Mugabe, uttered certain statement on a talk show broadcast on an Accra radio station known as Munti FM 100.1 FM, which were believed to be contemptuous of the court of Supreme Court in Talia on 5th of July 2006, where those people appear before the court on a summon issued by the court for them to show cause as to why they should not be held liable for contempt of court on the grounds of 1, scandalizing the court, 2, defiling and lowering the authority of the court, and 3, bringing the authority of the court into disrepute.
So these are the three.
These are the 3 things.
Oh, the team I make us neighbor. Also, we know more kind to you. Also, more kind. These are technical statements.
Okay.
They did not mention where say specific statement or make here. By any video audio nibi. You see, court and say they made some statements. But court honor mention
what a particular statement.
Entina make us say nyina yetie audio ni bi.
Okay. Me pacho. Ye hwesa di wi. Say most of the time no. Say court board charge and prosecution board charge. Na prosecution no feel say charge na our born. I was sent here say be ma public no and obi a all can rate na tias ya. Bon say dey to wait. But just won't be that.
Okay.
So to wait. But just what I say. In a matter like this, the prosecution was clear. Of Ninsema no worker.
Okay.
And it doesn't leave any room for interpretation. To say obi to say lawyer. Obi to say doc say obi to say. At least they say was so any judge no kwakwada. Me say say asem na okay no doc. Any day no obu mu yinu what di atro. Anya no kure. Number 2. Number 2. Number 2. Oman panyini wo ho kwan se oma bibia ye frɛ no the prerogative of mercy.
Of course, yes.
Say ye do obi akọ afiase a ye frɛ bibi remission of sentences. Na ye hwɛ na bia ne suban ya ho afiase no asesa oda suban paidi we ne nneɛma yi na ye report kɔ a o man panyini timi ka sɛ tumi a ye de ama me o constitution mu a prerogative of mercy no me ma nipa no kwan sɛ mmra nka wo sɛ bo no ye nya ne kwan no nkɔ fie san sɛ ne suban ya de asesa.
Okay.
Ɛna sɛ ye sign petition sɛ o abrante ya de ye wa anya de enti ya dwe na so na emom ye sere sɛ mo de be che no no so enye boni because kaya in this matter no mrantia no call course no they showed remorse and I want me boa they showed remorse in court enti na obi ase a sɛ omo apacho so o manu omo ho et said here during the petition the late Sir John any Hobson adoye mo ye find omo contempt omo ko gina judge ani mo omo ye ye jai wo omo no omo koye no a adenti na ntimi yes and this obi pacha say oh say no aye ne ye pacho munya no a enkyere nse bone a oye no e dey wo fo aso no legally no and technically na nya ni meaning ni no unless you want to twist it but as one person make can say even on that matter when say after court yi wo mo no na na sande be dey atu o man panyina kufu ado ne executive secretary asisi a wo se waye no ambassador at large wo say ko supreme court say won dia say yen san chim rant enyum ama supreme court bo ni guye
yeah
yes enti say wo ka say maame no wakwa say petition ti wo yo bi ani suba anya no keka ho a enya dia etia mra kwan
o ka say suba anya o se
yo ba enti eni say na me no ya adwuna enye yi again nursing training allowances Other than all kind of friends, Professor Nigel because the next training institutions are the Ministry of Health. They are the Ministry of Health. Okay. They've always been intimate. 120 say
it's part of education.
Oh no.
So they are the Ministry of Health, but it's part of education.
But say unko Ministry of Health ne be enye Professor Nigel because admin is half flat now the buy no. Dog any dey ma enya dey FM. But minia, you see, it's a simple argument of policy. Yes, aban wonye sika ntua allowances ni nti wo di quota ato ho fact obi anim mi yi allowances no afiri ho na ma student loan ni padodo atimi akobi minu wonu say enne wo di o pa ahwehwem dog won pa ahwehwem I challenge you enne teacher training allowances no a etimi kamu a be se 3 years na yintua no student loan aban ditua student loan trust o di obi ohwe mi obetimi afre student loan trust na aban
but whatever it is, and so too. Wait, that is the basics.
No. So was that not where it was going?
Okay.
First, student law.
Just interpretation.
Yeah, then you want to so number 2. Who three any nyina no. My friend we school. First, na national service ni ho, and I just want to national service. Abanya hunu say. Ade na omode baaye no. Ama nkoda no akọ. School no ma aban ni sika sem ho ayeden. And the aban kolani we school onye sika ntua omoka.
Okay.
Onye sika mfa o madwumenti. What the licensure exams aba. Licensure na no what the sonny enkwala no so nti obi ho wie teacher training dada. Wa cho licensure na tra. Ontimi ntwa. As a matter of policy. Omambanyi John Dramani mama. Ene ndisi aban se Ghana for ye adom. Nyankopon ye adom na osoro sere kire ye ne a. Licensure exam ni national service no. NDC for ye betwam. Under Professor Nigel Opokwajima, who we training college now automatic posting. Who we ya wouldn't say who we are September bay, ye pursue a mwako yajuma. And then sir. And the who's what train allowance at the amano. No, we know when you're juma. Na, Sana I said, what's a couple man away them. Sabi, I said, Kutra a janine, and ye pay it. The same for nurses. And the dog, the ambassador can say, minim. I don't know how you see these things, but policy alternatives.
All right.
Policy alternatives.
Obia wona dwo de ye ne.
Obia wona see yentua e be mo loan. Ye wi aye ni e for madwuma direct into o wi no o wani that's what say e be ma na dwuma. Ene o wi a onye sure o feli license no a na wi ya aba. Because license o feli ba ku feli mienu a e din say obeturo bi ama wanya. And the dog, yeah, policy.
Thank you very much. Kodi, is the NDC man aware he's talking to Ghanaians and or he's only addressing NDC foot soldiers? Okay, we and another quote tema and I do we Brian. I'll say please I have a mama message and yet check a cremami. Good evening to your viewers and to Honorable Ambrose Amwa Asia for a fantastic submission. That one has been read. Please host, ask the MPP man this question for me. Is there any relevance in choosing a running mate at all? Because from Dr. Baumia, I thought running mates are just mates without any influence in governance, and nothing adds up in choosing Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh as his running mate. Aziba Raymond, okay, Aziba Edasi, but a constitutional requirement. Good evening, please send my greetings to Honorable Dr. Kingsley Ajiman, parliamentary candidate, Ebuakwa South constituency. Baumia and Apo will break the 8. It is possible. From Kwejo Spider Chibi. Good evening. We say the NDC presidential candidate has 4 years to rule this country because of weakness. He has chosen an old lady as a running mate. NDC, why? Kumi, age has nothing to do with it. Constitution and specific age, apart from where you better say Eddie Frino. Kyodi ni petrimu. Ente se bofre na ya pemo hunu die ewo mu na nka ye behunu se mahama mpe free SHS na emmum ye to abama no a ye beto abama no ntrajo mahama we die Ghana for inre imfi kwatre kwase obema wontuma tini din na Kwejo electrician na juso abenasi na odiwe abai. Please, Mr. Host, Professor J. Nano Pokwajman did not convert the training colleges to colleges of education. This thing started under the leadership of Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh in 2018. Everybody can check it from Eric Makusa. Oh. Good evening. Please, could you show the viewers at least one demonstration by the NDC against the free SHS by Eja Kwame Safo Asukwa? Okay. Tell the NDC man that we are not kids in this country. Sir, okay. The academic kinds also. I'm beneficiary of this so-called 3 months pay policy. NDC communicators should take some of us serious. I got my monies on the Kufuor's regime. Yes, until we obia or suffer any be and or the abba. Alasa Yoda Isaka Buzanga from Equatorial Guinea. Hey, Ghana NDC is the only party that can give life to the Ghanaians. MPP is the party that is coming to destroy the future for us. Okay, yeah, that's it. Right. I can put on record, say, during the Napos administration as the Minister of Education, monies of about 104 million Ghana cedis were released to pay some teachers for 3 years near Ntuamoka. That is there, yes. That is also there. There were some people who are ABR in your own way, no, you did it in good faith. Maybe I went to me and provided the documents there in so that is how it is. In external, Professor Jane as Education Minister, the teachers were lacking chalk to teach. I'm someone from Kumasi. This NDC man, okay. Right. Good evening, hosts. My name is Francis. Please, can I have the NDC man's number? This is too brilliant. And he's giving accurate objections. You should keep it up. Okay. Bibi Ewo Odumase, it's clear that we are facing economic hardship, but it will be much better to maintain MPP than to bring NDC. NDC has nothing to offer Ghanaians anymore. All right, that's your opinion. Anyway, and we say Nano Opoku Ajman is far better than Mr. No Timetable Drogba from Eboza Jomoro. Okay, Egbazo Jomoro constituency. Okay, yeah, that's it. We see former President John Dramani Mahama told Honorable Isaac Osei in Parliament that he is from Asante region. That's why he cannot speak good English. Anyway, Teacher Kwejo Nyinasusu say, looking ahead to the 2024 election, it is also shaping up to be a done deal for Baumia The continuity of his policies and the progress made under his administration will likely result in another successful campaign. The opposition party NDC must turn their focus towards the 2032 election if they want to regain power and be taken serious. Greetings to Honorable Eric Nanajima Prempe, MPP parliamentary candidate for Afano North, and Honorable Elvis Osei Minister Dapa, MPP parliamentary candidate for Afano South. All right. You're just about 7 minutes. Now come on another topic, but now the bill to go to Parliament, a bill to regulate cement prices. Dr. Mam, it's just 3 minutes. Sorry, so yes.
Trade Minister, on say me first year they call a nanka pay import substitution bill. Ain't for na kiki against. Yeah, boy, me you know you didn't come.
Me you some question. Me no musa questions. Into the what kawasam.
Ain't for na kiki ma papa ne asa atwe san. You see, me the cement there. It is not only cement. So if you target only cement, what about the others?
Okay. So the other areas also.
There must be a comprehensive overhaul of our market system.
Okay.
As a Ghanaian, that is how I see it. Because you need price control system until free market.
Obi are the open way.
You be open way.
But some turn with the range as we turn as Abros will be a bear 1 cedi 20%.
But the point is, so me, I'm not against the bill. But it cannot only be only cement. That be. How about iron rods? See, I can't dine see who
knows roofing sheets
sir.
Sand the no
a business communities, private entities now establish your businesses. And it's a per regulate here. You see, we cannot single out cement. Your nyoma be brave krum hanomwa. Or say abandon in a form. Say Nkebeka se kuku. Nka kuku farmers na
almost
also moton but abandon the regulated kuku prices for Ghana.
Okay. But we come some they should come out with their price, discuss with the authorities. No more say Ombeja to Manomti. Here's a down for your controls.
Yeah, call election year. Here, cement board. Make a cement about 2 months ago. Now 83 cities. 2 weeks time. Me call a 92 cities.
2 weeks.
2 weeks the same place. Na duru 92 cities. Me cement me tono konongo kwan so. Nze ultra no be wemu a ukoko cement factory.
Careful no so hono.
Me tono depot. E bia 200 bags, bia 300 bags na car no dey aba. Within 2 weeks.
Na koso.
Omatum.
Okay, tifesi mama na time no.
The Minister Honorable Minister ne say bill no to regulate the prices of some items. And yes, cement in Kwan.
Thank you very much. Honorable, I mean to you,
Easy. Sa anamo ya uraketi hamon A2 no. Echre senia Nana Akufo-Addo ni baomia. Omase o my Ghana.
Okay.
Yes. It's a symptom of a bad economy without more. I mean, it's what the bill called Parliament. Now I regulate cement price. And then $1, 1 cedi to $1, I say, almost 15.8 ecosystem, depending on where you get it.
Okay.
It is a cement producer, no say, what the dollar ne kra, ne nyoma what the cement ni bina cedi no, aye hata, to say the Nana Akufo-Addo kai ne tia dollar no. Cement ne bono, ebekosro.
Okay.
2016 NDC eba be free power na cement ne ba ku ye 32 Ghana cedis. 32 Ghana cedis by 2016. And ne ebibo 1 million. First no na argument ni say gas emaye monopolist. Enti ebi make come
other companies in
yes, but you see say other companies in buy no still ane bon e ma form. And the say economy ni ye ya na exchange rate ni ye kama na fundamentals ni writer and you men nyina bo ama from mpo a ebe gina babi e gina na ebe kosuru mpo a enko hwinhwinhwim ntentem
all right
and the e kan you men nyina bo no ebi na eka cement se ntosi na ne boaye de obantama adwom se nam na ne boaye de ne a cement nso sa na ne boaye de endi mi hu sa bill we no de pese ye de o sa ban ne se obe fix fundamentals no
that's all
enye bill a de kwa regulate cement bo hwe enne se okwa je besia o bank na interest rate ye 28 to 30%. Now or a cement producer. Obviously, say transfer.
Thank you very much. Good evening, Mr. Host. Please, I want to ask a question. Please, has Napu question with you? Me musakura no me yano. Yeah, the yanho. There are some personal life issues. I don't want to look at them. Upon the cancellation of teacher and lesson training allowances, they couldn't pay teachers' arrears. Also, teachers were paid 3 months. That one has been discussed already. One for Udin Amma. We Peter Ta, MPP constituency organizer Manso Edubi. All right. Edumediano Ebesia na Mada Doctor. Doctor Enoke Champong Ase ono lecturer KNUST, senior lecturer at that KNUST. By senior lecturer KNUST. Osai Kasama the NPP na Meda Honorable Ambrose Amwa Asia. And also former DC, also Ekasa, also a lecturer, or a administrator, or a assistant registrar, or a KSTU. Madam Master say, I'm about to do Medin. Medin the Kwabena Owusu Dankwah, Mr. Mama Honorable Kwabena Owusu better honorable, better Equia PC as a media question, and show you Medin in a. Alright, friends, Isaac Ansu, Enigina camera Nechi, Nana Kwame Sunday at the sound no anyama a bray, Sanso and Ajama Prempe, any mama cano, a boy, Prince Binum, any emsra for a boy Medino, eating about Mama send a message in Ano, and I must say, yes, sorry, swing a me at the ma, and repem, Bessa Atianka. Bye bye.